Hey, just a couple of quick follow-ups on things that I've noticed. One of the things is, I noticed this morning my wife forgot her phone, and it was kind of funny. I've forgotten my phone before, it happens. But since I've started driving the Tesla, the thing is that your phone is your main key for your car. Now you can not use it and use the plastic card that they give you instead. There's a plastic card that can function as the key. So if you want to get in the car from the outside without your key, there's a little spot right here. You can see it's a little, it's a circle that's kind of colored. That's actually the spot where you would put the key on. So you just tap that to it and it locks or unlocks the car. You can hear it beep just then. Pretty cool, right? So if you're going to drive the car, all you have to do is take your Tesla key and just set it right in here. That's actually just up under the seat, the armrest, just right there under the armrest, and that'll allow you to drive the car. Pretty cool. But the phone is your main key, and there's a potential security risk there. I've read a lot of online discussions about people talking about it. So far, I'm okay with the phone, and I'll use the phone. I'm cool with it, but I see the point there. So, you want to be careful and conscientious about it. Protect your phone just like you would for anything, right? You may pay with Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or one of those things. So just keep your phone handy, make sure that it's always in your possession and that you put the thumbprint on it if you have that available. Anyway, so it was interesting that she forgot her phone this morning, and I really can't forget my phone because it is my main key. And if I get out to the car and I realize I don't have my main key and I have to get in and take the plastic card out, that means that I don't have my phone. So I have to turn around and get my phone. It's kind of funny, and I use my phone to open and close the garage as I showed you. So my phone becomes sort of a focal point for me. So when my wife forgot her phone, it got me to thinking about it. Wow, I really can't forget my phone anymore. I just can't forget it. Now, I may leave it, but I certainly can't forget it. The other thing is, because the Tesla doesn't have keys, you just have your phone, I now don't carry any keys with me. I used to have my house key and the key to my car and the key to my wife's car that I'd always carry with me. I'd have them in my pocket at all times. What I did instead was, I'm going to show you, I actually took this, you may have seen it in some of the videos, and I just put my house key on a single key ring, and then I just put it in the car. I figure if I ever need it, it's in the car. I can go and take it out. I can go open the house, whatever I need to do. Most of the time I come in through the garage, so I just open the garage and come through. No big deal, and turn the alarm off when I get in the house. That's fine. But if I need to go through the front door, I can actually just take the key out. Now, I don't take my wife's key with me anymore. That's in the house. If I ever need to drive her car, I can either borrow her keys or take the key out of the drawer. I just keep it in the house in a drawer there, and I just take it if I need it. So it's a different sort of mindset that I have now, where I don't have the key anymore because I don't have keys. It's just weird. So I have like a pocket free. It's kind of strange because as an adult, you start to use pockets certain ways, and you always have the same things in certain pockets, or maybe you carry your keys a certain way, or you carry them in one place. I don't have that anymore. I have my wallet in one pocket and my phone in the other pocket. That's pretty much it. That's all I have with me. Now I'm trying to pare down my wallet a little bit. I'm still using an old leather wallet that has a lot of stuff in it, and I'm trying to pare it down and get it down to a smaller amount. It's a little bit challenging to make that big change, but it can be done. It's just, that's the next mind shift I need to go through, is kind of getting away from that. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about the car was the two things that maybe are worth upgrading to from the standard model, right? And those are the two things that I want to point out to you right now. Is the range. And, with the standard range, you get about 215 miles. And that's great. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice to have about 215 miles. But with the standard range plus, you get about 240. And yeah, that 20 or 25 miles sounds kind of trivial, but it actually does make a difference. I haven't gotten efficient with using the car yet, so I'm not quite there in terms of actually using the car efficiently. I'm good at it, but I'm not great at it. So as I look at it and I think about how I'm using the car inefficiently a little bit, I could actually get better. And maybe if I get better, I won't miss that extra mileage, but that little extra mileage would make a difference. Now, I am charging to 90% every night, so that's not so much of an issue, but it is something that I just think about sometimes. It's not, I wouldn't call it anxiety, but it's just something I think about. It'd be nice to be able to have a little bit further range in the car. And as I take more trips, and I will be taking more, I'll start to see that and start to think about it and take it to heart a little more. The other thing that I think I miss, and I didn't have it, so I don't know if I miss it or not, but is the fact that I get maps like this. This is the map view I get on a standard range car. It's just the map view. There is no satellite view. So they take away the satellite view and the real-time traffic. Now, the satellite view is really nice, and once in a while I'll take out my phone when I'm not sure where I'm going or I'm not sure what building I'm looking for or something. Sometimes I will actually take out my phone and look at it and see what the satellite view looks like because I'm looking for a particular building. But other times I will go ahead and just use this to get to some destination. It's great because it gives you the destinations and gives you the map and everything, and that's terrific. The traffic, real-time traffic, is actually kind of nice to have too. And I will actually, if I have my son with me or something, I'll say, hey, pull up Waze and let's see if that traffic is going or moving or whatever, because I want to know what's going on. And the real-time traffic would be nice to have on here. It's a little feature that would be nice. Again, not sure that I want to pay for it, but those are the little things. After you drive the car for a little bit, you start to go, wow, it'd be nice to have ... And you start thinking of all these little things that you might like to have that aren't included in the standard car. So those are some of the things that I actually miss. So I really do like the car. I really enjoy driving it. It's a joy to drive. It's very comfortable. It feels nice when you drive it. You get used to the idea of how it regenerative brakes and how it slows down. And it's an interesting thing to drive, and I really do like it. After I've had it about a month now, I've been driving it for about a month. I've had it for about 5 weeks, but now that I've had it for about a month, I'm really getting into it. And I start to think about the things that maybe I'd like to have in the future. Now, that doesn't mean I want to have them or I'm going to go out and get them, but it's just interesting to think about all those things. And as I hear about Tesla making changes to what they're going to offer to their car owners, there'll be some more a la carte services that'll be offered. So some of these things may come back up as an a la carte thing that you can add later. And maybe I'll take advantage of them at some point. Not today. I'm cool with it for today. I'm really happy with the car the way it is. The price point feels right to me. Everything seems to have worked out well, so I have no complaints about it. So I'm very happy with where we are at this point with the car.